In the Adriatic Sea, there's an island everyone avoids. It's an island covered in mystery and scary stories. It's a place where real life mixes with old tales, and the sea hides secrets deeper than its waters. St. Luke, also known as Shell Island, is a place locals stay far away from. It looks empty, but for the locals it's much more than that. It's the Adriatic Alcatraz of souls, a place where the past and present come together in a nightmare. It's a place from which there's no going back, at least not completely. Those who do come back are never the same. Its rocks remember disappearances, whispering stories of lost souls and strange events. Forbidden rituals happened here long ago, leaving a lasting scar on the island, and secrets darker than the deepest sea. Secrets that hide in the shadows waiting for their moment. We're not talking about ghosts here, not just regular spooky figures from the past, but about evil that walks and waits, about an old power that feeds on fear and sadness. It all starts with disappearances, a series of strange vanishings that have marked the history of this island. People just vanish, without a trace, as if the earth swallowed them or the sea pulled them into its depths. Stories about a cult, the Brothers of Return, have been told for generations, whispered in the dark and passed down. Their rituals call upon something old and hungry, something that doesn't belong in this world. Every stone is an altar, soaked in blood and fear. Every cove is a possible grave, a place where lives end and legends are born. Locals turn away. They don't even want to hear about that island, let alone step on it. Curiosity here means death, a dangerous game with forces we don't understand. The island's mystery isn't just old stories, it's real, carved in stone and written in old books. It's written in police files and forgotten reports which tell of strange events. Every try to find the secret ends in sadness, leaving behind only more questions and fear. The island swallows those who get too close, pulling them into its dark hug and never letting them go. This is a story about the missing, about those who dared to cross the line and paid the price, and about those who live under the island's shadow, forever marked by its presence and haunted by its secrets. So, when you see that calm piece of land bathed in sun and surrounded by blue sea, remember, not all places are made for people. Not all seas are safe to sail. St. Luke's Island is a gate, a path to a world of darkness and horror. And what waits on the other side doesn't want visitors, but victims, souls to feed its endless hunger. Cries, panic, fear seeps into every pore. Names are broken through the night, the echo returns them, but there's no answer. Only silence, heavy and threatening, covering the island. The darkness has thickened, hiding the secrets this place keeps. Only a chilling wail from the darkness, distant and unclear, pierces the silence, as if the very earth is waking up and speaking a long-forgotten language. At dawn, they return without Milena, broken and terrified. The sun rises, but it brings no relief, only highlights the emptiness even more. Faces pale with fear, their eyes reflecting the horror of the past night. Questions remain unanswered, and doubt creeps in among the survivors. The police search the island for days, every inch of land, every hidden cove. Helicopters fly overhead, divers search the seabed. Nothing. The search continues, but hope slowly fades. Time passes, and the traces disappear. No trace, as if the earth absorbed every piece of evidence of her presence. No fingerprint, nothing to show where she went, or what happened to her. The mystery deepens. Not a drop of blood, no signs of a struggle, nothing to explain her disappearance. Milena Perkovic vanished, without a trace, without explanation. As if the island swallowed her whole, as if she became part of its dark history. The summer of 1986 will be remembered, not for sun and joy, but for darkness and loss. Like the summer when laughter on the shore fell silent, forever replaced by the whisper of wind and waves. The island took its first victim, leaving behind pain and disbelief, before the eyes of a generation who will never forget that night. And a legend was born, a legend of a cursed island that takes lives.
Milena, where are you? Answer me. Come on, stop joking. It's not funny.
Fear replaces laughter. Joy gives way to panic. Milena walks to the edge of the forest, drawn by some unexplainable force, and disappears into the darkness that awaited her.
Do you hear this? What is this? I don't feel well. I feel strange.
A campfire, the only source of light in that dark night. A guitar, quiet sounds trying to ward off fear. Stars, witnesses to all the secrets the night holds. An idol, a false image of peace that will soon be shattered. But the night brings change, inevitable and fateful. The wind carries strange sounds, whispers from the darkness that chill the blood. Rhythmic, monotonous chanting from the interior of the island, like a call to some ancient ritual.
Come on, folks, calm down a bit. We're not going to panic now because of some old stories. That's just nonsense. This is our night. Let's enjoy it.
Summer 1986. Hot and full of promise. A group of young people from Bar, eager for adventure and fun, decides to camp on St. Luke's Island, a place shrouded in mystery, ignoring the warnings of the elders who know stories of ghosts and evil forces that rule that island. Among them is Milena Petrovic, young and full of life. A 19-year-old girl looking forward to summer and hanging out with friends, whose smile lights up the night, unaware of the danger lurking.
Nobody believed us. But I know what I heard. The Perkovic family never accepts the official story, but they hit a wall of silence. The island becomes forbidden. Young people avoid it. Fishermen go around it. Milena's disappearance becomes a warning. A legend whispered to new generations. The real truth lives in the darkness, waiting for the next victim.
An old fisherman claims he saw torches that night and heard singing that wasn't human. The police ignore him. Fear is stronger than truth.
When the moon has no light, that's when they sing, and that's when someone disappears.
The investigation into Milena's disappearance lasts for months, but with no results. All witnesses mention eerie singing, but no one can explain what they heard. Officially, an accident, drowning. The body was never found. But the locals whisper about the Brothers of Return and rituals under the new moon.
The truth is what we say. Our word is law, and our vision is the future. We are the ones who watch over this world, protecting it from forces that threaten to destroy it. Whoever betrays us vanishes. There is no forgiveness for those who break the vow. The sea remembers, and the island does not forget. Betrayal is punished with the harshest penalty. Once a brother, always a brother. Blood ties are stronger than anything. Together we are strong, together we survive. Our loyalty is unquestionable. The island does not forgive. It is a living being, a witness to our deeds, a keeper of our secrets. Its power is immense, and its wrath is terrible.
Identity is a secret. Betrayal is punished by death. No one must know who we are because knowledge is power, and power in the wrong hands is dangerous. New members are carefully recruited. The vow passes from father to son. Blood connects us. Tradition guides us. The legacy must continue. They are everywhere and nowhere. Their power is in fear and secrecy. You don't see them, but they see you. You don't hear them, but they hear you.
Do you know who all carries that vow? And it's better you don't know. Maybe it's your neighbor, maybe a friend, maybe someone you love.
A ritual in the cave deep in the belly of the island, far from public eyes. Hypnotic chanting in a forgotten language, the language of our ancestors, the language of the gods. That's the sound they heard that fateful night. The sound that announces the coming of the old one. The sacrifice must be young, full of life. Innocence is key, purity is power. They see themselves as guardians, not killers. Balance must be maintained at all costs. The most dangerous thing is that the brothers are ordinary people, faces you see every day. Fishermen, hospitality workers, maybe even officials. Trustworthy people, pillars of the community.
We are not evil, we maintain balance. We are the shield between this world and the other. Every sacrifice is the price of peace, a small price for the safety of all.
The name means the return of the old one, the return of what was before, what will be again. They believe that an entity sleeps beneath the island, an ancient force, a forgotten god, who must be fed sometimes with human sacrifice. Blood for blood, life for life.
My grandma used to say, these people have always been here, from time immemorial, guarding this island. They just changed their masks, adapted to the times, but the essence remained the same.
Who are the Brothers of Return? Who are these people hiding in the shadows? Legends say descendants of an Illyrian cult, heirs of ancient rites, guardians of a forgotten deity of the sea and underworld, Lord of the depths, the one who rules from the shadows. Christianity did not destroy them. It only pushed them into the shadows. Their faith survived, hidden from view. Fishermen by day, something else by night. guardians of ancient evil, ready to do anything to keep it under control.
Some doors should never be opened. The island is hungry, and it waits. Everyone who tried to find out the truth disappeared. The island does not forgive curiosity, and the legend lives on.
The truth about the island becomes a state secret, but the fear remains. The legend grows, and the island becomes even more dangerous.
Some footage is better off never seeing the light of day.
In 2002, Dragan Ristic, an investigative journalist, came to the coast to uncover the truth about the island.
I'm not someone who gets scared easily. I'm going to the island alone with my camera.
He hires a fisherman, enters the forest. The fisherman waits for him until dawn. Ristic is gone. A search, again, nothing. But this time they find his camera near a cave. The footage was never released, but stories leaked out. Chaos, panicked breathing, monotonous chanting, figures in robes. The camera falls, something drags Ristic into the darkness. The last thing heard is his scream. Dragan Ristic vanishes without a trace, and the island claims another victim.
They left the gates of hell unlocked. The island is now a mix of ancient and modern horror, and no one knows which is worse.
In the 70s and 80s, the island was a military zone, officially for drills, unofficially for secret experiments. Operation Hades, psychological warfare, parapsychology, testing the limits of human fear. Soldiers were exposed to isolation, infrasound, hallucinogenic plants, the goal to break the mind, to create a weapon of fear. Many never came back the same, some disappeared. Theories connect the military and the Brothers of Return. Maybe they cooperated, maybe the experiments woke up something that should not have been woken up. The military leaves, but the island becomes even more dangerous. Perhaps science and magic merged, an evil that now waits in the dark. No one knows what goes on the island. The cave and the altar wait in the dark. Do the Brotherhood still exist? The screams at night tell us that evil hasn't left. Maybe it has changed, but it's still there, hungry and patient. St. Luke's Island remains a mystery, a wound on the Adriatic, a place that doesn't belong to us, and it never will.
It's as if some force protects the island from visitors.
Sounds come and go, the police don't respond anymore. People draw their curtains and pretend not to hear. The younger ones try to be brave, but something always stops them from going to the island.
Screams are heard, sounds of stones, sometimes children's laughter.
Fishermen flee as soon as the sun goes down. At night, the island comes alive.
Today the island stands as a dark monument. From the shore it looks lovely, but no one goes near it. In the end, what we have left is a story, a tale of fear and a warning. St. Luke's Island and the disappearances of Milena and Dragan are a warning. Some things should not be messed with. This isn't just a story about one island, but about all places that keep their secrets. Some places aren't abandoned, they are left in peace. We must respect boundaries because curiosity can be deadly. When the locals tell you not to go somewhere, listen to them. Some doors are closed for a reason. It's best they stay that way, forever. Follow us for more stories.